Hello everybody, welcome to another edition of Star Shadow Plays. I'm your host Rob, aka Star Shadow. I'm here with some more Cyber Knights Flashpoint. Where we at version 1.9.97. So you inch ever closer to full release. And I've been sick, the family's been sick, so I haven't done any recording in been a week, a little over a week. And the Tracy brothers have been very busy. Looks like there's been 4 updates since my last video recording. So you can look at some of the things here. Fixed assassination VIP missions. There was a couple of missions that were, during the fix, there inadvertently broke a few VIP missions where VIPs weren't showing up, so that got fixed. And also improving file names because of file sets and trying to make clear which ones are going to be used in file sets, which ones are not. So that's going to be interesting. They added some more recently. I think, was that today or the last one maybe, where there were further ones. I'm sure we may see a little bit of that today. So we'll have to keep that one in mind. Improvements to some pistols, fixed a event, which I believe is a story event that we haven't seen yet, called the Red Mist. And then fixed a talent called K Protocol, which I don't believe I'm using. Another new map, of course, as they've been adding lots and lots of new maps. Really amazing how many they've added. And also added some new visual styles for the matrix nodes to kind of focus your attention a little bit better on what might be in these nodes. I think there's like a green coloring for money, and there's now some rotating, what do they call them? What do we call them? Rotating satellites to all of the second level data nodes, so like data fortress, manufacturing vaults, and financial fortresses, so that you can see them a lot easier as you're going. So if you're looking for certain things, looking for the big payouts when you're doing hacking, you can have a better idea visually where those things are. And they're also working on giving a visual clue for nodes that are all tapped out, so that would be good too. And then also new update to, and we're going to see this in a second, I think, in the save and load update. So there's actually going to be now 10 save slots available, but also the look of the save and the load screens will be a little bit different. So something to look forward to as well. And then of course, changes to contacts and how their limit breaks are done. So definitely want to be aware of that, and probably want to read a little bit about that if you'd like to know more, because I'm not going to go deep into it right now. And then there are also some updates to tags and traits, improving the stat lines for marksman and long shot traits, which would be cool. We have to look at that because I think we have a couple. Also tighten up the language in faction tags, because if characters are faction barred, it only really prevents legwork, and hates faction prevents taking a job for that faction, and others to make the lines clearer. So we might want to take a look at that too. And then, like I said, we had some big updates as to what files look like now, so that we know exactly what they do. And then, like I said, the new weekly map is the hover truck repair depot, which should be an interesting one because it's a medium-sized map, but there seems to be 3 separate lanes to kind of shrink it down a little bit. So I don't know, we'll see when we come across that what we think. But they've done a lot of work as they often do here each week basically, and there's sometimes 2-3 updates a week, so they've definitely been busy here. So All right, so it's not. We don't see any differences here, which is fine. So we'll load this one up. But we can take a quick look at that actually. Boom. All right, so we go to the save game. See, here we go. You may remember what it used to look like. It was over here. There's been a couple of different versions of it, but since this playthrough has started, it's been over in this corner over here. Now we got the full layout of 10. You can see them. And then the load screen loads them all there. So that's what it looks like. Wanted to make sure we saw that. All right, cold storage wise, I want to show files real quick here. You can now see if they're in a set. They have the green in set, and they all have numerals. The numbers have been redone so that we know which ones are actually used. They're no longer randomly numbered a little bit. You can remember sometimes, I think we had like gang memes or something was like 4, and like the file set used like 3 and 4 instead of you know, starting from the beginning. So there have been a few of those. There's some of these that are just not in sets, I guess, like these 3 that we have here, underworld analysis, and you can see because they don't have Roman numerals that they are not part of sets, at least right now. But you can see we have a bunch that are in sets. We don't have any that we can use, I think, because they would have icon that says in action or something like that. I've forgotten exactly what it is. But now we can see we do not have. We can now we also will be able to know if we can't mint something because we do not have the upgrades for it. So for instance, the dark invoices, we don't have a Chemco invoice anyway, but since we would need the probably the next level in order to do this set, and that's why it's grayed out here. Others we can do, we're able to do, so we don't have any available right now. Blueprints is nothing different, and accounts is nothing different too. We're still not 100% sure what we can do with those. All right. And then let's see. Someone who has a tag that might have been updated. So don't know him that well. Here we go. Faction Bard, for instance. Due to bad blood in history, you're incapable of executing legwork inside Brave Star territory without drawing the wrong kind of attention. So there we go. There's an example of the update. And here, same thing with Chemco salvage territory. So these are a little bit more clear as to what they actually prevent you from doing. Marksman, I don't think that one. Was it Marksman or did I think it was Marksman that might have been increased. I guess as you go up, they've increased some of the traits there. What's interesting though is that now we have 2 hackers that can't do legwork inside chemical territories. We'll have to keep that in mind for future reference. That's pretty funny. But we have 1 person on legwork right now. Sin is in detox. Mask we recently had in detox, but she's down to 30, which is good. But we're gonna have a legwork coming up. We only have 1 mission right now, which is very interesting. That is what we're going to be doing. Which is kind of it's interesting because normally we're like full of missions right now, but we have missions on the docket coming up here. We have a legwork coming, source leak day, matrix host storing a bioforma, so it's gonna be a hacking mission. promising contact coming. That could be interesting. We're still waiting to find out what Origami Joe has coming in his decision, in the Herr Schweinchen's decision about the smuggling deal. We don't know what's going to go down there, but as you can see, we do have stuff coming, and we also have tokens as well. Oh, we have our first underworld token. So, oh yeah, no, this is not our first one. We've used it before on plus 10% success chance to all active legwork. But this will be good because we'll do this, and then in our next episode with the safe house missions here, or the safe house episode, we'll be able to do and find out what we have on deck. So that'll be perfect. Awesome. So we've come off of Carnivore. We've come off of a hacking mission. So we've been making a bit of money, a little bit of money here and there, and cleared out a whole bunch of stuff. So I know there's still story missions to come, at least a few. I'm not sure all that's around at this point because we are in new territory for me, which is cool. So I'm not sure where exactly we are. I think we're around the end of the early game and starting to creep into middle game. I'm not 100% sure here, but we are now into power level 4 missions, which is interesting because we have some of our people are very strong and some are not, because we've had to kind of use the different types a bit differently because of some of the, we've had a lot of combat heavy missions, let's put it that way, where we've had to lean on our combat mercs as opposed to some of our more stealthy ones, leaving some of them behind a bit. And even though our hackers have gotten a little bit of work, they're not gaining as much as some of the others. And of course, some of our vanguards here are also a little bit behind as well. But we're gonna try and change that a little bit here with the Maltese Fleece. The Blue Ox have been stealing and siphoning off Warner Braun shipments and stashing some of their loot in a known gang hideout below District 6. With their operations busy trying to find more juicy ox targets, their spoils aren't that well guarded. Stealing from thieves sounds easy, right? So we're going to be making our own rewards. Octane's going to gain a little bit of power level. We're going to gain a little bit of trust, and she's going to gain some influence. If we kill 8 people, Octane get a little more influence. We probably won't, but we'll see. But like I said, this is a pure get in, take what we can, get out kind of thing. There's a blue matrix host here. Is that easy or hard? I forget. I wish we had a, I mean, actually I'm kind of, that's not the one I want. A level explainer as to what they are, like the different levels, because it says in color, and but that's not always the most clear thing, because you think in terms of rainbow, but you don't know where the beginning is, you don't know where the end is, and you don't know which ones are getting skipped, you don't know if there's extra ones. There's actually a lot of questions as well if you don't actually explain what the different levels are, or at least from the beginning, because I always forget, because I think the toughest is black, so you would think the next one would be like violet and then blue, and like the easiest would then be red and orange, but that also doesn't make sense because you would think red and orange are usually the indicative of the hardest. So yeah, I that's one thing I wish we would see is an actual listing of what the levels are, and like the full list and in order. I don't think we have one that does. Security devices, no. Just looking to make sure there's not, but yeah, that's something that is definitely needed. All right, so we're gonna do this. There is a hack here we could do if we want to make more money. For 10,000, we can find out what the matrix note is. Favor. Oh, one thing that has also been added is for this part where we have passive leverage and active leverage. Some of these sometimes are grayed out, that they're not available, especially for favors. And the change is that it will let you know why. So for instance, there may be like a violent diversion here. Maybe it's grayed out and you can't do it, but it'll let you know that the reason why you don't have this is because you don't have a contact whose favor would actually work for this. So maybe you need to work on getting some favors with someone who actually would be able to affect this. We're fine right now with this, but I'm not planning on using it right now. Anyway, we're gonna be in Sector 1 interchange. So built several stories above a major transport artery. This elevated cargo processing zone provides access to 3 mixed-use commercial sectors inside the dome. We need to steal everything we can to make the risky trip worth it. If we're not gonna hack, this isn't worth it, but it could be worth it if it does. I'm gonna say no. As much as I want to do this and hack, I think for this it's without knowing the lay of the land. Like if we had a better idea before we went in, then we might have an idea whether it'd actually be worth it for us or not. But like if it's super far away or in a spot that's just open to everything and everyone be able to see into where the terminal is, then it's like, that's not worth it. But yeah, that might be a reason to actually dual class your Cyber Knight into Hacker, because you're a little bit more able to take your Cyber Knight into those kind of situations, I think. So anyway, I was thinking to do something like this here. I definitely want to take her though. She definitely needs to go out and get some experience. I think this would be a good chance. So it's very much, this is going to be very much stealthy with backup in case something goes down, as it were. But mutant blur should be good here. And of course they can help with security. We can do this as silently as possible, which never happens, but we can attempt to do that. And then we have our good support from our Cyber Knight, who is able to really support with like tactical surge and stuff like that. All right, so let's get into this then. We got Cyber Knight, 2 Vanguards, Soldier for backup. We talked about almost 20 minutes before this. Okay, so let's see if we can do this in a timely manner. I'm not hopeful that we're gonna bring back a whole lot, but we'll see. At least get some experience out of it. Wow, this is an interesting spot. Remember, team, we are here on our own dime. Let's make this a profitable night. There should be plenty of stolen Warner Braun global loot here. Wait, what? We'll lift everything we can before it gets too hot. That's not her voice. I can't forget what it is offhand. Let's keep a close eye on our exits. We've got more than one option, and if things heat up quickly, we may need to make a break for it. Scout ahead, plot a route, and keep your options open. Let's make some bankroll. Alright, so job pays nothing, so our profits come only from emptying loot boxes. Plan a route to hit as many as you can, then make for the exit when things get too hot. You can extract at any time. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got here. It's an interesting spot because how did we get dropped off here? It just doesn't really make sense, especially since everyone and their mother is here. There's 4 people here. How did we get stuck in here? That's just really strange to me. It's really strange. All right. On the other side, there is that one guy, but possibly more. Two guys here. I thought that was a camera, but that may be a security one. There's a loot box here, which is nice. The problem, of course, being that there's just so many people here. We would have to kill all of them, and that would take a long time. What else we got? Exit with a loot box. Loot box and exit. There's only 2 loot boxes? 3 loot boxes. This is a really small map. Motion field sensor, also not rare. I'm looking for the terminal though too, because I'm just curious. We can't use it now, but I just, oh, there's a loot box there too in the middle. Where was it? Is it over here? Where's the terminal at? Oh, is it in here? No. Said there was an optional terminal. I don't see it. Oh, it is right. It's right. It is right there. Okay. Yeah, so that's not worth it. Okay, so I think for us, the way to go is... Alright, so if we want to get anything, the profit, we definitely getting these 2. I think getting this one would be a good idea too as a third. We may be able to get to this one, we might not. It kind of depends on what these guys are doing. If they're just walking around that area, it's fine. But our route may be something like going through here, grabbing, and then just going this way. Not sure that we'll get to this one. Just in and out, I think might be the best way to go. And then get this out of there. We do have one camera here, which we'll have to worry about. I want to see. Oh, I've got atomic stutter. Oh, we gotta skip there. That's pretty cool. Look ahead. That's what I want. See what these guys are doing. Okay. Leaving. Have someone else look at that one. We'll want to look at this one too. Then these guys. All right. Should go here. We have for you. See where you're going. You're just looking around. Okay, that's fine. Okay, we open up some more people, right? Okay, I see. There are these two here. Okay, so we got to worry about these two. So it seems this way is pretty safe. It's just what's up with this? Those two guys are leaving the opposite way, so I wonder if they're like these two guys must be coming this way. Like, I don't really need to worry about that guy. Just wanted to see if there's anything else we wanted to worry about. No. Have you set up there for right now? No one's looking over here. Question becomes, I'm just curious if there's anywhere I was looking to see if there's any spot here that would be a cover spot, but it looks like that would be a no. Kind of hard to say. Like, I would have thought that this here, like we were here, this would cover. Like against like this post, because I don't, is there anything, any way to shoot from through there? I guess maybe, but I mean with this post you would think that that would serve as some cover, but always kind of hard to say exactly. Yeah, he's gonna be looking through here. I want you to get to here. Because we want to see what these two guys do before we do anything. Okay, he's going through here. That's I hate that. That is the worst. Oh, you didn't even get the fact that they can go through here is, it's pretty ridiculous because it's not down. If on the other hand it were down, that'd be different. I would then be like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Okay, so we do have to worry about this a little bit here. Okay. I'm just curious if we could get to, if I can get to him. Nope. At least it looks like none of them are coming this way. Are you getting seen by here? There was someone you're getting seen by here. Who are you getting seen by? Gotta question that. Like, his view is through here. That's a pretty rough one. It's pretty rough if that's what they're gonna say is so this is the pathing here is really strange. Why it's like forcing into listening territory. Why wouldn't you just go straight basically straight there. That doesn't make any sense to me. See, I pathed it better than the automatic pathing did. That's pretty bad. So that's pretty bad. I did better than the pathing did. Because it decided for some reason to go out here and through. That's really, really strange. Alright, so he didn't quite make it into the circle, so okay. So we'll hold that. Okay, he's leaving. Walking away. Yep, we know you were walking away. Mm-hmm. Right, so what we don't know is what these two are doing. Are they just looking around? Because if they are, then that's definitely something. See, okay, so this is apparently cover, but this over here is not actually cover. Interesting, very interesting. Basically, I'm just trying to mark out how far that you can actually go. Alright, I don't want you to go anywhere then. Like I said, I'm looking to see how far they can actually go, which is obviously you would be seen. That makes sense. We would have no complaints about that. I just wanted to see. Right. Okay, so this guy would move. Okay, so I'm going to do a little look ahead. I'll get both of those guys in. Okay, that guy is going around the truck, and this guy is going around the truck that way. Okay. Interesting. Okay, he's leaving. Okay, they're all going that way. Okay, and there's another guy over here now. Awesome. Alright, so the only person right now that we have to worry about is this guy. These guys look like they're not going this way. The only problem right now is that he is in view of everyone. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, because I think this is going to be... Actually, I don't know that I need to. I was going to say, this might be a good time for tactical surge, but we may not actually need it yet. Because of this. It is on a 3-turn reload. But actually, we may not need it yet. Let's delay. Okay, he's going this way now. Okay, kind of sneaking from behind. That's fine. He's not gonna be able to see anything. Although it's kind of close, but... I want to see him move up. Since no one's coming, we should be clear to delay. And with a delay, we should be able to get people into areas and react. I think that's going to be our best bet right now. he's walking through. He's not gonna see no one. There's no reason for us to do anything else about him. We don't have to. He's guarding. He's guarding. He's moving up. And now he's in a kill area. He's guarding. Alright, so that gives us an idea of what's going down here. That guy can kind of see him. If we wait for him to walk away, then that's better. Because he's leaving. He's leaving. That means that guy can die in peace. He's leaving. Like, we're gonna stay stealth until we don't, until we basically can't at this point. Right now we can stay stealth. The thing would be this guy will be dead. He is walking that way, which is fine. He's also walking that way, which is fine. We have to do something about this. We don't know anything about this guy. Oh, we do know. He's coming back this way. It's fine. He's looking the other way. He can't see anything. These two guys are doing stuff. He's coming this way. It's fine. He is guarding. He's fine. We don't much care. So how far can you actually get? Oh, two people here are her though. Okay, well then in that case we can't do that. So we will move you up though. Oh, can I hit the security screen? I'm trying to think here. Do I need to? This turns around this way for some reason. Would that do anything to us? I don't think so. Because we're gonna go this way probably. Or maybe we might go this way, I don't know. This is being left open right now. Although that guy guarding it is a little bit in the way. Trying to think here. We shouldn't, like I said, we shouldn't need anything. Like he shouldn't have anything. He like it's power level 4, but he should like die pretty easily, you would think. Oh wait, no, I didn't do it right. I didn't do it yet. There we go. That's what I want to do. It's got some armor here. I want to make sure he dies. Oh, critical, so definitely died. He got absolutely wrecked. Which is pretty funny. Absolutely wrecked. That works for me. Okay, we don't have enough for that. I was gonna do that, but can't do that. And a turn. Perfect. I'm curious, can you make it all the way here? Rook can make it all the way here. That's interesting. And then from there you would hide around a different way, I think. Which is fine. Maybe over here? Maybe not. Maybe we let Mute take care of it because Mute can run further afterwards. Cool. So far, so good. Like, Mute is like a world-class sprinter, so let's let her do it. And our first loot is gonna be crap. Patch X kits. You would think in a spot that we are encouraged to loot, there would be actual stuff because we know that there's supposed to be stuff in here. And it always is weird that we go in and we open a loot box and it's nothing. It's like, we scouted this place, I thought. These things should be full of mostly decent stuff. Instead, what we get is jack. This is worth what? 3K? This is... it's terrible. It makes so little sense. Right. Yeah, that turned that way. Okay, interesting. Okay. Okay, so now we gotta worry about some stuff around here. Okay. Like I said, these guys are leaving. It's fine. It's beautiful. It's the most beautiful thing. Oh, there's a dude here now. What the funk? Where does dude come from? Wait, actually, where did he come from? What the heck? Where did he come from? There's no way this dude walked by him and he didn't show up. There is no sec level or anything, so there's no reason. Okay, that's awesome. So basically, this dude is just here randomly to make sure that... Yeah, awesome. Awesome, okay. Well, I guess we just... it would depend on what goes on here. If this guy walks through here and just sees everyone, then we're kind of screwed. Pretty much through no fault of our own. It's like the reconnaissance here on this has been so bad. So what I'm thinking here right now is, do I want a tactical surge? But I don't really want a tactical surge until we have to kill a few people at once. So like, I imagine going this way. On the next turn, we're gonna have to deal with this guy and this guy here. Problem is this turn, this guy may come and we might have to take care of him, which would then kind of delay things going this way. But also, if we, after doing this, we would probably need to take care of maybe both of these guys. He's coming back a long way already. When does he move? Not for a little bit. He's coming a very long way. Wow. He's got, how many steps does he got here? Look at this one. Wait, wow. There's no way he can make it that far, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That must be more than one turn, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 10 points, 10 action points to move that far. That'd be a lot. There's no way he can go that far in the next turn. This guy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, that's 8. Why are they all getting a ton more action points than I have? Like this guy, normal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, he doesn't use one. Okay, I mean that makes sense. But there's no reason that he would have extra action points, and this guy's got a trillion extra action points. It's not like we're gaining action points on level up, because I bet our Cyber Knight would have like 10 at this point. So why would you have so many action points? It's fine if you are only going like this far and you're like 6 or 7 maybe, but if you make it all the way here, that's 10, and that is ridiculous. Like I said, this is a problem because we don't know where that guy even came from. He move already? What? Sitho. No, he's there. Again, another one that just don't know what they're gonna do. Okay, why is it? Why would? Oh, it's maybe if I snap. Oh. Okay, if I have it on. Nope. I do that there, and I get the benefit of the snap. Again, the problem becomes if this guy actually does what that says, that is, and does something super ridiculous like that, then that is a problem. Problem is, I want. That could work. We'll do that. Yep, you're looking around. We know that. Okay, he's patrolling. Okay, I wasn't sure what he was doing. That guy walking around. I mean, the patrol route is a little weird, but it does make sense to go around like that. Can't see everything there. Makes sense. Okay, so this guy is doing that. The question is then, do I want to think about grabbing this too then? Actually, one thing we do want to do though is get rid of this body. So maybe I do something like this. Wow. Just completely disappears. It's pretty hilarious. Right. Get set up here. Okay, kind of figured that he was coming this way. Okay, so how far is this guy going? Okay. Okay, so he went about 6 or 7. Okay. We can live with that. That was not blatantly unfair. It was interesting that he had that huge thing. So did he have, is that like 2 turns that he had available there? Okay, so we can kind of walk, he'll walk back that way and he won't see that body now since it's not there. Cool. All right, so if I want to take this guy out and go for that, it's certainly possible. Because then on the next turn, we're gonna have to take out these 2 guys. We would take out that guy too then. And he's kind of in a terrible spot because if we start shooting, we're gonna have to move Rook up so he doesn't hear it. Which one's shoot? Okay, that dude. If I get you here, I hit with the old champ kit here to get rid of this, so I'll be able to run at them. What turn are you? Epsilon. There, 16. Okay. I guess we can try and be greedy here. Oh, you can't reach that yet. Okay. How close do you have to be? A little bit closer. So if I sneak you to it slightly so that I can sneak you back. All right. And you where are you at in the turn order? Late? Oh, okay, yeah, he's late. Okay, hopefully this will work then. We're getting greedy here, which never the best. Alright, let's see how it goes. Okay, so we have one guy moving. Alright, so Sitho is 15. Okay. Lotto is 15 as well. So I'm going to have to hopefully boost them. Right, so +3 initiative and everything. That's gonna be good. Hits everyone with it. Boom, 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 boom. Cause this is a kill round. Gotta make sure we're doing the old kill. Then, you know, kill and die and all of that stuff. All right, so then I want to hit Rook with it. No. Rook. Move her up. Perfect. This camera is in the way. We don't want that. Oops, that's not the one I meant to hit. Security scramble. Get rid of that. Alright, so... Alright. Here's where it gets interesting. Who is gonna do the honors here? We might actually do the honors here. Oh, but you'll see. That's the problem. I mean, you will die. Maybe oh, hold on. This guy is coming, but should be fine. If I run you at this guy and slash the heck out of you, you should be dead, and we don't have to worry about it. Alright, that is what's gonna happen. This guy will... Oh, wow, I didn't realize we would get so little. It's fine. He didn't die? Are you kidding me? That is ridiculousness. Alright, you get here though. Did his health? Oh no, okay, I see that. Now I see the health bars are a lot longer than they were. But that should have hit a lot harder. What was our glancing hit? 61%? Right next to him we hit for 61%? That's rough. That is rough here. You can show it to you real quick here. Glancing hit 61%. That's... You gotta be. I'm always weirded out when a sword somehow only hits for the percentage is so low. Oh, what are you getting down for? You were seen before. We're fine with that. I want you to be... Alright. No, that's not who we're aiming for. This guy first. Well, with your pistol though. Are you kidding me? What? 73%? Oh my god, that is so bad. They love... The rolls right now are ridiculous. Okay, finally got that guy. No, no, we're aiming at this guy here. 63%. He's right next to us. Okay, that's. It's not the. This is like. I'm always confused by these percentages. It is pretty ridiculous. Oh, critical, nice. Nice shooting. Do you want to take another pot shot, or do we want to just move up? We might just want to move up. But that, I do like that takes care of the security level. Do I want to take a pot shot at this dude? And then move, or do I move first? Alright, because we got that guy coming. They're probably coming back. Aren't they like not spotted afterwards, you would think? I do appreciate the icons though. That's nice. But yeah, credits that critical hit, 20% chance of that, okay. Alright, do I, like I said, do I want to take a pot shot at that guy? I don't. How far can you get? Oh, can you get all the way to here? That's pretty good. Nice. Okay, perfect. That's a good defensible spot. Right. You're hunted? How? Okay, whatever. I want this to take one shot. I didn't really strictly need to do that, I think. But I wanted to make sure that was going to be one shot. And of course we're sending mute, because mute, like I said, is an what the hell? A U-suture. This is this is not worth it. This is another one that's not worth it. We've made in this so far, assuming we sell everything for a good price. Okay, she couldn't even make it to the corner like she should have been able to. Hopefully this guy doesn't turn around. I'll do that just in case. But the loot boxes in these loot missions have been god awful. You gotta at least throw some UDs in it or some digis in it, because that is ridiculous. That it's so bad that all we're getting right now are these weak items that are not worth anything. Even selling them is just not worth it. It is absolutely a travesty. Finally, something that is actually worth it. Alright, so U-suture, weak, but we got some NBS cubes. They're worth stuff, and we can use them. Racketeer book, okay, good. Underworld dossier, good. Patch X kit, not worth it at all. NBS cubes, these are our first red ones, and our first blue ones, and then an iron charger. Okay, at least now we're talking. This is worth stuff. Like, these are worth actual money. The cubes actually are probably worth money too, but they're also actually useful. Items are, for the most part, not that great though. For me, they're not that great for me. Others will probably use some of these a little bit more. I mean, the U-suture one is kind of okay, but let's not get ahead of ourselves here and say that they're worth that much. There's another one over here. I didn't see that one. Okay, the interesting thing is we got two people here that are gonna be a problem. Okay, so it turned out he didn't turn all the way. If I had known that, I wouldn't have worried about it. Does he know that one of his boys' bodies was right there not that long ago? Oh, this is not what we wanted. You can't move, can you? Yeah, without being seen. All right. So Shu, which one are you? Okay, you'll be coming back. That's fine. Theta, and we'll find out what you're doing. Then these guys we don't care about. Okay. Definitely got a delay here because we have no idea about some of the stuff here. I need to get you into range of this jam kit here because you can't use it unless you're close enough. Okay. That should be close enough, right? Yeah, just barely. Whew. Let's get you up in this. Okay, you are coming back. Okay. That's kind of ugly, actually. That is kind of ugly. Can you really be hunted if no one knows you're really there? That's the question I have. That is the question I have right now. This thing came up again. Like with all these boxes, at what point would he be able to see? That's my question. We're also kind of in a holding pattern right now because we gotta get Mute back this way. Although she could extract over here and we could grab this and go, but it kind of depends on if we want to go for this one or not, which is a problem. It's kind of far away, so we may not even do that. So what we may do is grab this and go, but even still that would mean we have to get there first, which we can't do until this guy comes over here and we can kill him. This guy walks away or dies too. But yeah, my question with this guy is, looks like he's gonna go this way, but if he goes this way, would he be able to see her? I can't tell. Maybe you go here instead, like this. And you, okay, now all of a sudden you can't get in between those two? Come on, that's stupid. Like all of a sudden there's no room for you? Bad is unlikely. Alright, what do you have on you? That's soldier ability, but I'm not sure what it is. If I click on you should know, right, though. Yeah. Intruder required. Okay. I don't know how that happened, but okay. We also have the atomic stutter that we could use at some point. But I don't think we really need to. Like, there's just not a reason right now. Okay, he's looking though. Okay, then unchain that. You need to get as far down here as you can. It's good enough. Just in case this guy decides to come this way. Okay, so so yeah, I didn't account for that one when we initially did our scoping, so that's kind of why I'm like, whoa, what is this guy doing? Was not expecting that. That is definitely going to be a problem. I'm gonna have to wait for him to move before we can really jump out on these guys, I think. Okay, you do have a look head. Okay, you're going that way. You are coming around, okay. But you won't be able to see anything. If he's not seeing anything, we're not getting seen. So you will be coming around towards mute, though. Oh, he's gonna see these bodies. That's what he's gonna see. That's what he's gonna see. Okay, so dang. What the problem here is that we're gonna need 2 turns, I think, to get here. I don't think we can get out at the same turn. I don't think there's enough here is the problem. I think we're gonna extract mute on the next turn. And then the 3 of us over here are going to try and take care of this. Grab and then get out. We'll see. We'll see what we got here. Alright, so you're up first. The next turn, though, we get a tactical surge. So you are coming this way. It's fine. Theta is... What turn are you? 12. Oh, he's not in range of that, is he? Okay. That'd be pretty funny if he was. Whoa. What the? Oh, God. That is terrible. That is terrible. Why would he? That is the worst thing I've ever seen. He goes and then comes back. No, that is terrible. That is terrible. That is terrible. Okay. Watch this. Gotta grab the stuff. Okay, okay, there we go. Now we're talking. Now I'm starting to feel a little bit better about things. The question does, I got this guy here too we gotta take care of. That's a problem. No, that's not what I was trying to do. I wanted to see if you can hide behind this. No. Is there any kind of cover here? That's the other thing. Okay. Because if I stab this dude, that's what I'm wondering. I wonder if I stab him, can I move far enough to hide somewhere? Possibly. Okay, now look, we had a full one to get to here, and now it's not available. We could get to here. Oh wait, that was 2, wasn't it? Because we still had 1 left. No, it was 1 because we had 1 left. Or did we have 2 left? Just judged it either way, I guess. Ugh, it's not good. I'll get to here then. He gets to here and then doesn't turn, so. Right, so what we gotta worry about is this guy. Not sure what he does. You've been hit with 2 things? What have you been hit by? Oh, is it just 1 and it's 2 or what? Intruder acquired, yeah, crit, vulnerability, and evasion, yeah. Hopefully he comes this way. If he comes the other way, we're screwed again. Wish I could tighten the cone. I wish I could tighten the cone there. Yep, he's coming around the side. That's stupid. Found a missing guard, intruder holding position. Okay, yep, he doesn't have a turn. The good thing is we got the loot, so we can get out next turn. Okay, Mute, you're leaving. No need to bother with anything. What do you see? What is? Oh, you see the body. Okay, you see that body. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what? I thought you saw a star there, but no. Okay, no, that makes sense. I'm okay with that. He saw this body. Makes sense. All right, so he's coming. He's not overwatching. None of these are overwatching. Okay, he's patrolling, even he's not seeing anything. I wish I could stand over the top and just kill him. Oh, he can hear even though we're not, even though we're sneaking. Can't go through the boxes anyway, it's fine. I want to buff you. I don't know why you stood up for that. So this will get you to be first. We'll go to tactical surge, and then probably do the sync, and then everyone's out. Okay, that's fine. Who's that guy? Wearing a fedora? Is this man wearing a fedora? That's the question. Is he wearing a fedora? Hold on. We gotta look. This man is indeed wearing a fedora. This is an interesting getup here. Bulwark. Blue Ox bulwarks help keep the backbone of the Blue Ox paramilitary forces strong by keeping their fighters in the fight. Armed with the custom Ox formulated hard skin stem, these street chemists can help their troops absorb intense amounts of damage and trauma and keep fighting. Okay, so he can throw hard skin cloud canisters up to 16 meters, which release defensive buffing clouds to help a gang grunt or merc who is caught in the cloud. Major damage reduction and cover bonus. Alright, so I'm guessing, does that mean then that these canisters are indiscriminate, so they'll help everyone? That's what that reads like. To be good. Okay, so this man, these are one of the people that can throw grenades, and his grenade is the canister here, the defensive canister. But the man is wearing a fedora. It's with the gas mask. That's definitely a look. That is definitely a look. Okay. Get down now. We're not getting down. You gotta move. You gotta move. Okay, you can sneak through. It's fine. You. I hear you. Well, guess what? We're out. Check character. Bye. I could have killed you. Just letting you know that you could have been dead. But you're not. Bye. Okay. We don't want to overstay our welcome. The underground will swallow us up again and we'll disappear. So, that went really well until it didn't. It was very close to being perfect. Very close. When we're out on a scav raid like this, it's up to us to make our own payday. Time to check it over. How did we do? Alright, so we can review the loot here, then considering what we can for profits. Right, so we got nothing. Level ups though, that's very important. So that the true treasure that we got is the level ups. So we got a bunch of crap in terms of I mean these are not that bad. I mean, the healing items are useful, so we're not going to sell them. That's kind of why they're kind of crap, because they're not, we can't sell them for money because we want to keep them, because we occasionally do need those kind of things. And I tend to hoard those kind of things because I don't know when they might be useful. Ion recharger is useful, especially for those that use their weapons more often to kill. So like Blur and Mute would probably have an opportunity to want to have one of those so that we can use their super attack, power attack more often. But also our Cyber Sword Sin would also find that very interesting as well, especially with the weapon that we gave her, I believe, or the weapon we're looking at giving her. But straight 25,000, a couple of books, some cubes, not too bad. Not monetary wise, not great, but value wise, not terrible. It was looking real bad for a while. We did not kill 8 people. We only killed, I should have counted, because we killed 4 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. That would have been 5, 6. We probably would not have been able to kill enough. But that's the way it goes. Okay. This wouldn't have been so bad. It's an hour and a half right now. Wouldn't have been so bad if I had not talked so much and shown so much stuff off before we started. But like I said, I don't know what I think these accounts, I think they're just for selling, but I'm not 100% sure. Blueprints, in order to do these, we do need to create the nanofab, which we don't quite have enough. I think we might actually have enough money for. So I have to keep that in mind, but we don't have enough, like the regular items. Yes. This would actually be very interesting if we could build this for armor blueprint for heavy. The big problem, of course, is the move speeds. But we would be able to create some stuff. These are for weapons. Shotgun barrel here. What? We're not using shotguns. We won't be able to sell that. That's 6,000 though. We can do a lot better than that. 6,000 here. This is a pistol optic. We could build the pistol or the optic, or we can add it when we're creating a weapon to have it already in there. In our case, we would probably just build it. Because for pistol, unless we were making an SMG or something. These are just build. Especially concussion grenade. Although this one, our damage with nothing, but they are debuffed with stun, which is not actually that bad. The advanced dazzler here though. Debuff an enemy with stun. Oh, this is a real strong stun. Oh, no wonder why it's 32,000 if we were to sell it. Holy wow. Toss up to 16. So this is like a ton better. This is like the super advanced version of this, because we can debuff. We don't even have to throw it. It's just we debuff. This does have a. This one has. This is all enemies. This is just one enemy. But stun for 2 turns. That's nice. And then of course basic aid kits are nice to have too. Once we get into the building of the nanofab and we start forging our own stuff, then we'll be able to kind of really tell what's useful and what's not. It's kind of a problem right now. So we just got the Merck company survey, which seems to be just a sell thing, and then patient dossiers. Can we build anything right now? We can not. Still missing some stuff here. But combat gang memes. It's so wonderful. So yeah, actually I thought these ones were supposed to be 1 and 2 now instead of just randomly 3 and 4. What I thought, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, underworld survey 2. So we got 2 underworld surveys actually now. So these aren't in a set apparently. So these, I don't know if they will ever go in a set or not in the Racketeer book. Which goes in a set. So I wonder, we can just sell these, I guess. In which case, the Racketeer book here is, hold on 1 second here. I gotta count. Worth 22 by itself, which is pretty nice. And then we got the, was it the patient dossiers or personnel? Forget which one we have, but not bad. Okay, awesome. Cool, so that's awesome. Thumbs up there. We're gonna have another token here for the Underworld Hub pretty soon, so I will definitely be blowing one on the legwork thing that we're gonna be getting pretty soon. Oops, too many times. And like I said, not a lot of money, but some of the stuff's gonna get us some money pretty soon. But that'll be next time. We'll check that out. We'll see what kind of stuff we get. Let's check and see any hypes. 70% hype here. We're getting real close to another hype break. Eat at 60. Well, I'll give her a new thing there. Oh, Pain. Pain's got hype. She's gonna be limit breaking next episode. Sin Detox still. She'll be out by then. We'll get her down to 30. Rook is getting close to a hype break as well. Cause at 70, very close. She got 2 points because she hit level 9. No, she must have hit 8 and 9. I think she was right at the edge of 8. So she must have gotten up for 2. And then Blur moved up 2 spots. That was a huge mission then. She got a lot of experience out of it. She's close to a hype break too. So very nice. But secure shot. But did I get her the... No, I did not buy the blade I was thinking about getting. So I did get... I forgot to mention this. I did get the sling blade for Cyber Knight. So decided to move up. I might get the other... the big cloud looking sword. Like I said, for Sin. But we have not decided on that quite yet. There's got 3 points. That's a lot. Okay, it's awesome. All right, awesome. But yeah, that's awesome. We are feeling pretty good then. That's pretty good. So we got stuff here coming on the horizon. We'll see what that is. We'll look into how much the nanofab forgery thing is going to cost. We're going to have Mask come back, hopefully high success rate here, getting us, I don't remember if it's like money or something. We get something out of this, I think. We have legwork. We will be maybe doing a little shopping. We'll see. There's a hopefully, I'm sure we're going to have some other missions come up and some more heist, and we'll have some plans coming. So a lot to look forward to. So yeah, doing pretty good. So thank y'all for watching here. Like I said, I've been sick, still not feeling great. You see, I coughed in the earlier in the episode. I had a lot of phlegm there, but feeling a little bit better. But the big thing is with all of that's what's going around or what's going down in everything, things have not been the best, so there may be changes on the horizon, not imminent, but I may talk about that a little bit more in the next one. so you can kind of know what's going on here. Those that know what I do, I think I've talked about it a little bit, will know what I'm talking about, what I'm hinting at here a little bit. But just to be clear here, it's very rough right now. So it's not easy here. So, and could it affect how things go here and what we're doing? Possibly. But we shall see in the future. Well, like I said, I hope that I remember to talk about this a little bit more during the Safe House episode. So by the time that comes out, then I'll probably know more, because this will definitely come out in like February probably, and by then I should have some more ideas of what's going down. So you're all gonna be behind a little bit here, but I gotta have the backlog, because you never know when things are going wrong here. But we're not too far behind. I think it's a few episodes, so we're like not even a month behind how things are going. But like I said, hopefully we'll talk about that a bit, and you can kind of understand where I'm coming from here, and you understand a little bit more. But hopefully things will be okay. But that's for next time. So thank you all for hanging out, watching. Really do appreciate it. If you are enjoying it, of course, like, comment, subscribe, share, all the good stuff, whether on this video or any of the other videos you happen to watch. There are a lot of stuff there, trying to, of course, add more, but very busy and everything. But we are at least trying to get one out every week, over the weekend. Try to do it on Sunday when I have some time to actually put the video up and then do the timestamps. That's usually another hour worth of work somehow. I don't know how that always happens, but it is like an hour of work to do. But I do appreciate all the people who have been subscribing. We're almost to 100. It is absolutely mind-blowing to me, but thank you all very much from the bottom of my heart. It really is very helpful and heartwarming to have that kind of support, even though, especially in this time of uncertainty and everything. So thank you all for that. Links in the description of the videos, right? We still have a link to Twitter. We're not using it. It's there's no way to the point that we would go back to Twitter. Might make a Blue Sky or something, but definitely not Twitter at this point. But Twitch is there as well if you want to hang out a little bit. We've talked a little bit about some of the stuff going down with my friends, so if you wanted to hear more, definitely check that out. We will certainly be, I'm sure, talking about these kind of things for the next couple weeks, if not longer, because it does affect all of us, all of my friends here that I do stream with. So definitely the best place to find out more. But yeah, the link is there, so check it out if you like. It's on usually on a Saturday night, Eastern Standard Time, so probably not a great time for a lot of people, but that's when we're available, so that's when we do it. So VODs are there. The VODs are there. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I do appreciate it. Hopefully y'all are doing well out there. Stay well, stay safe, stay good, stay healthy, and I will see you all next time for a Safe House episode, and then we'll see how things go. So be good, be safe, be healthy, and adios for now, everybody. Bye bye.